Hey everyone, Nadine here, and today I'm going to create a card using products from Poppystamps and also Xyron. So to get started, I am going to first use, this is actually a stencil from Memory Box. It's called the Modern Blooming Frame. And then this is Poppystamps, their stamps. Let's see, what is this called? Butterfly Wings. And then also this die from Poppystamps, which is called Luscious Script Hello. So on the back of my card, I'm just going to do a little bit of washi tape, doing it into a circle. So that way I get it to stay in place. Like so, because I am going to use this stamp and it is bigger than my actual paper. So, as you see, when I lay it down onto the front of my card piece is actually a little bit bigger than the stamp. So I really don't have a lot of room to use the magnets on there. So I'm going to use my embossing buddy here to just put some powder on there so I don't get embossing powder anywhere that I don't want it. And now I'm going to ink up my stamp with some VersaMark. Now I am just going to use some white embossing powder on there. And then I'm just going to heat emboss it. So now taking my stencil, I'm just going to line it up to the front of the card. And then taking some purple tape, just going to attach it right there on the front edge of the stencil and wrap it around to the back. I actually prefer to do my stencil like this instead of taping it down to my mat because I like to be able to move it around when I'm working instead of having it stuck in one spot. So now using a sponge dauber and VersaFine Clair in Cheerful, I am just going to rub this into this whole center area right on top of the butterflies. There we go. And just remove the stencil. Clean my stencil and my mat off. I'm going to use some StazOn all-purpose cleaner. Just spray that right on there. And then just wipe it clean. And then just taking a paper towel, rub right over the top to remove the ink from the embossed area. And then I am going to go ahead and cut it down to the outside of the frame area of where the stencil was. And then I'm going to go ahead and mat this onto some yellow cardstock using my Xyron runner. So now using the Luscious Script Hello, it is two dies. So there is the outside one and then the inside. I cut the outside shadow in white cardstock and the inside in yellow cardstock. And I am going to run these both through my Xyron sticker maker. Like so. Just place it in there. And then just pull it through. There, making sure the adhesive is on the back well. And then I am going to adhere this onto craft cardstock for the card base. I think with the hello, I'm going to say to my favorite bestie. So I'm going to use that stamp. Piece of craft cardstock here. And I am going to ink up my stamp with the VersaMark again, and I am going to emboss it with some white embossing powder. Okay, so now going back to the hello die, I'm going to peel the plastic off of the front, like so. First I'm going to take the yellow hello. And now I'm just going to line this up onto the shadow. And just place it into the center of my card where I want it. So now I'm just going to take a piece of ribbon, and I'm also going to run this through my sticker maker. And also my sentiment that I created. Make sure those are all pushed down good. Taking the ribbon, just going to lay it right across the front of my card, like so. Wrap the edges around to the back. Sentiment, and stick that right to the front of my front of my ribbon. Xyron Mega Runner. Run that onto the back, which I did add another matte onto this, a white with white cardstock behind the yellow. Just felt it needed a little bit more. To the front of my card. And there you have it. I might add a little bit of bling on there, not sure yet. But it is good to go just like this too. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and hit the like button as well. See you next time. Bye-bye.